It's 1,500 miles from the nearest continent, Australia. Much too far for any large predatory land mammal to swim. Apart from marine mammals, the only mammals to reach New Zealand before the arrival of humans were those that could fly. Bats. This is the short-tailed bat. It roosts in tree cavities and comes out at night to feed, just like any other bat. But these bats have been marooned on these islands for a long, long time. So, of course, they've become a little different. Down below, on the forest floor, crawls another strange creature that should fly, but can't. The weta is a primitive relative of the locust. Most bats are aerial hunters, but these bats don't have to chase insects in the sky when there's such abundance on the forest floor. They've developed special sheaths that protect their wings, enabling them to burrow through the leaves. The very first bat evolved from a mouse-like mammal many millions of years ago. Here in New Zealand, it seems like evolution is going backwards. These bats are behaving like mice. And if New Zealand's bats behave like mice, its birds can be just as unusual. Along with penguins that live in the forest and bats that feast on the ground, island isolation has created yet another quirk of evolution. This bird is nocturnal, though it sometimes wakes before sunset. It has whiskers to feel its way in the dark. It's been called the owl parrot, the world's heaviest parrot. Being a resident of New Zealand, of course, it can't fly. Meet the kakapo. Too heavy and short-winged to get airborne, it evolved strong claws to climb trees instead. Its favorite food is up high, the tiny seeds of the rimu tree. The rimu and the kakapo are intimately linked. Kakapo only breed when the trees produce a bumper crop, which is only once every 4 years. Kakapos reproduce less often than almost any other bird, but they also live longer, sometimes more than 60 years. In the courting season, when night falls, the male kakapo